Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and gives this video a thumbs up. The first 6 contestants for Bachelor in Paradise Season 10, which will debut in the summer of 2025, have already been announced. The season finale of The Bachelor Season 29 aired recently on ABC, and host Jesse Palmer declared it official. He revealed that the show would return this summer, introduced some of the first participants, and surprised viewers with a crazy new twist. This season will have 2 distinct beaches. One beach will feature Bachelor Nation singles, while the other will feature participants from The Golden Bachelor and The Golden Bachelorette. Bachelor in Paradise is a joyful ensemble show, unlike The Bachelor and The Bachelorette, which focus on one person's romantic search. This season of the show will provide double the pleasure, with Golden Bachelor contestants and more potential love tales of all ages. ABC has already unveiled the first 6 contestants for Bachelor in Paradise Season 10, which will air this summer. Each competitor has had a distinct experience with the brand. Let's have a look at the first 6 contestants and find out more about them. The first 3 contestants of Bachelor in Paradise Season 10 were introduced during the Bachelor Season 29 finale, and one of them was 65-year-old Leslie Fema, a Minnesota-based dance instructor and Golden Bachelor participant. She made her television debut as a participant on Season 1 of The Golden Bachelor, competing for 72-year-old Jerry Turner's final rose. After a season of dates, Leslie advanced to Jerry's final 2. Despite telling her she was the one, he turned around and presented his final rose to 70-year-old Teresa Nist instead. Since leaving The Golden Bachelor Season 1, Leslie has maintained close relations with several former castmates, notably Teresa. Teresa even traveled to Minnesota at one occasion to see Leslie. Leslie was also said to be interested in Jordan Heller, a participant on Joan Vasso's season of The Golden Bachelorette. It will be fascinating to see if Jordan returns as a candidate on Bachelor in Paradise Season 10. Another of the first 3 named Bachelor in Paradise Season 10 contestants was Gary Livingston, a 65-year-old retired financial executive from Palm Desert, California. Gary, the godson of famed performer Tina Turner, shares his godmother's passion for music. Gary not only has a fantastic singing voice, but he can also dance. Despite impressing Joan with his dance talents on a group date during Season 1 of The Golden Bachelorette, he did not win her heart. He'll be able to show off his moves on the beach this summer. The first young Bachelor in Paradise Season 10 participant was Zoe McGrady, a 27-year-old model and tech engineer. She appeared on Season 29 of The Bachelor and was one of Grant Ellis' 3 finalists. For the majority of the season, Grant appeared to pay little attention to Zoe. In addition to never having a solo date, Zoe did not receive much particular attention from Grant. It was easy to forget Zoe was even present most of the time, so it was somewhat surprised when she was given a hometown date and made it to the final 3. He eliminated her before reaching the final 2. Jonathan Johnson, a 28-year-old creative designer, appeared on Jen Tran's season of The Bachelorette. He piqued her interest when he got out of the limousine on night 1 disguised as a hospital patient. It was a tribute to Jen's previous work as a medical assistant. The adorable gimmick drew her attention, but he couldn't capture her heart. Fans were surprised when Jen and Jonathan appeared in a TikTok video together, but the two clarified that they are only friends. Maybe Jonathan will find love at the beach. Hakeem Moulton, another previous contender from Jen's season of The Bachelorette, has been named as a Bachelor in Paradise Season 10 cast member. The medical device salesman is remembered for allowing a tarantula to crawl on him during a group date, despite his overwhelming dread. Jen ended up sending him home in week 3, but he'll get another shot to find love on network television this summer. Hakeem is already eyeing someone. He told Us Weekly that he wanted to meet Olivia Lewis. Olivia made her TV debut on Zach Shallcross season of The Bachelor. She also appeared on Bachelor in Paradise Season 9, however she departed solo after multiple failed relationships. It will be interesting to witness Olivia's potential connection with Hakeem if she goes back to the beach this summer. The most recent addition to the Bachelor in Paradise Season 10 cast roster was Kat Izzo. Kat, a 28-year-old former The Bachelor contestant, made her broadcast debut during Season 27, but she later participated on Bachelor in Paradise Season 9. Throughout her season, she developed strong feelings for fellow participant John Henry. John broke up with Olivia to pursue Kat, who had already dated 2 other guys throughout the season. John and Kat were undoubtedly the season's most surprise coupling, as they appeared to have little in common. They were surprised to discover that they had unmistakable chemistry, and the couple became engaged at the season finale. Unfortunately, the romance did not last. This summer, she'll get another chance to find love on the beach with Bachelor in Paradise Season 10. Yet the storytelling remained largely formulaic, often sidelining organic drama in favor of highly produced moments. As audiences become more attuned to media manipulation and more critical of inauthenticity, the traditional Bachelor model has started to feel hollow. ABC's shifting priorities also play a role. As networks face tightening budgets and fierce competition from streaming giants, reality TV remains a cost-effective and reliable genre. However, not all reality shows are created equal. Game shows, talent competitions, and celebrity-driven content often yield higher returns with less production complexity than dating shows like The Bachelor. Renewing programs like Celebrity Wheel of Fortune and American Idol, both cheaper to produce and easier to syndicate, makes economic sense. In contrast, The Bachelor, with its travel costs, sprawling casts, and intensive editing process, demands a much larger commitment. Meanwhile, other dating formats are flourishing in the streaming world. Netflix's Love is Blind and The Ultimatum have succeeded by leaning into raw emotion and chaotic dynamics, often capturing viral moments that dominate social media. These shows reflect the messy realities of dating in the digital age, while The Bachelor often remains fixated on curated fairy tales. The result? A generational disconnect. Younger audiences, particularly Gen Z, aren't connecting with The Bachelor the way millennials and Gen X once did. Yet despite all this, there remains a core fan base that continues to champion the franchise. For some, The Bachelor is more than just a show, it's a weekly ritual, a shared experience, a comfort watch. And for many who grew up with the series, watching it evolve has been both nostalgic and bittersweet. There's a collective yearning for the franchise to course-correct, to reintroduce the emotional sincerity and genuine connections that once made it compelling. Thanks for watching. If you likes this video, do not forget to subscribe my channel and do not miss any update.